Ciao ragazzi! Another day, another day. Let's hope today goes better and I make more progress than yesterday. I'm actually about to head outside to mow the lawn. It's looking really bad and I don't want to be those people who bought a property and then it looks like ratchety. So I don't know that I'm going to record that because it's literally just mowing the lawn, but know that that's occurring. And then I'm going to come in and I'm contemplating if I start working on the lights right away or if I just move on and start working on the cabinets for the lower part in the kitchen, or if I start cutting in. I'm not sure. We'll see when I come in from mowing the lawn. It's sunny out, hoping that it's very enjoyable to be out there, and I'm hoping the batteries are fully charged. Well, they're charged, but hopefully they last for the whole yard. We have a push, what is it? Ryobi brand mower that's battery powered because our house up north, we didn't have a lot of yard because we had backyard pool. So when Eddie would mow, he would just do it in sections. Like the front yard would get a mow, and then the back kind of circumference where the pool was, which was very little. Anyway, all that to say, we didn't need a full gas mower because we didn't have a big yard. Then when we lived in Northfield with the flip house, actually, I guess there, he did it, that's where he did it in 2 times. He would do the backyard and then the next day do the front yard when the batteries were charged. It's a lot of information that's really not necessary actually for this house, but anyway. So I'm gonna go out, wish me luck. The backyard is really long, so I might actually start there because it's really small. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know, since it's an unknown yard, like you're like, ooh, I don't know what's gonna be out there, especially the back because it's long. I do have on my pants and my shoes, so should be good, should be good. Don't worry about it. All right, see you in a bit. So here's the backyard. I don't know that this is accurately showing the kind of length on the grass. So I started to do the lawn. My battery died. I had barely started. Sometimes it's so annoying. And then my neighbor, nice older guy, well, basically he offered to do the lawn, which it sounds like that's what he does. Like he has a little tiny side hustle business, or maybe it's his main hustle. I'm not sure. Suffice to say, he ended up mowing the lawn. I don't know why my video shut off. I never shut it off, but it shut off. Anyway, he mowed, it's all done. During that time, I was able to sand all of the cabinet doors in the front. Actually, it took way longer than him mowing that little bit of yard. But those are all sanded. I did not record that because again, it's hard to see what I'm doing. Like I can hyperlapse it, but really doesn't make a lot of difference. But here is where we're at with these guys. So they have all been sanded after yesterday's stripping. I think that one probably could use a little bit more. And this is where I'm contemplating, do I come out and do a secondary strip or call it good? I'm not really sure. It's beautiful out, by the way. Like absolutely gorgeous. Perfect weather. I forgot I bought acetone. I used it as like a, what do you call it? A trial on, I don't have my microphone, I better stay closer. I used it as a trial on the first couple of cabinets and it didn't work great. But I'm wondering if now that it's such bare wood, if that actually will be helpful to get the remaining like varnishy residue off. Like think if you spilt nail polish remover on your end table and it rips, like it just makes that white whatever because it's going through all the layers of the finish. In essence, that's what I would be doing here. So I'm gonna do that. think that's gonna actually be really good. Like, it really started to eat at the rest of the varnish, whatever the covering is on it. And also you can see when it gets wet how it gets more orange again, and then now it's gonna, once it dries, it'll probably look really pale. That paleness is actually what I'm gonna try to emulate by doing my water paint mixture. So that worked out good. Let's let those dry outside. Turn off gas out here. It's gonna be good. I'll give you some real-time action footage. Bubbles up when you first do it. It's kind of interesting. Look at that. It's like it's bubbling to soak in. I don't know if that's like moving the air in the wood or what, but I'm hoping this round of cabinets really soaks in this a lot more than my first round, because I did the acetone after to really clean off the rest of that varnish. And then also I left these outside overnight, so they were out in the humidity, so they're a little bit, almost a little bit damp, which I think has opened up the green more. Like they feel rough, and I didn't sand them. I had started to actually on that one over there, and then I was like, wait a second, I'm just going to be reintroducing more moisture. It's going to open the grain again anyway, which is going to make it be rough. I might as well not waste my time with a sanding step that's going to be undone by this kind of paint water whitewash that I'm doing. If I didn't say so already, the purpose of this is to fill in the grain with this kind of tan color to hopefully reduce the orange tones once I go to stain it again. So again, I want this to look like it's white oak, not red oak. So, based on all my researching on the old YouTube University, it seems that this is the preferred method of getting rid of the white tones. White tones, sorry, red tones. And then I don't
All right, you missed the ending because Claire called and I didn't realize that I hadn't re-recorded. So now we're gonna go and officially turn on the breaker and then I can put light bulbs on. I did check it once. I checked it once and realized I had fed the wires in wrong, so then I had to take it all apart. Let's just say, da, 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 da. Woo! All right. Success! Holy moly! It's 1:30. I think that took me, gosh, I'd have to double check when I started this. I actually want to put this